This episode of TekThing is brought to you by Dell. I love catching up with Western Digital SanDisk. That crew is amazing. Okay, so I love meeting with them at CES because I have so many of their products in my bag, in my phone, in that camera that's shooting right now, in my digital audio player. There's just a whole lot of SanDisk and Western Digital in my NAS at home. I get excited to see what they're coming out with. So back at CES 2018, SanDisk announced the Extreme Portable SSD. It's a palm-sized, pretty hard to kill portable drive. You can get it from 250 gigabytes to 2 terabytes. Max file transfers, think reads at 500, 550 megabytes per second. Fast forward to 2019, and SanDisk is looking to make folks that transfer lots of video all kinds of happy with the new SanDisk Extreme Pro Portable SSD. Now, it's a tad bigger, has IP55 certification, so mild exposure to water is not going to kill it, and it has an aluminum frame like a bumper, unlike the plastic one on the previous model. Tough? Yeah, they'll claim it'll handle a 6-foot drop, but mostly the frame works as a heat sink for the stupid fast NVMe SSD drive that's packed inside of it. Think max transfers that saturate USB 3.1 Gen 2 with a gigabyte per second. Probably read times. I can't wait to get my grubby little paws on one so I can see what the write times are in comparison to that. But we're still talking about something that is NVMe, so it is much faster than the previous Extreme portable SSD drives. This is cool. 500 megabyte, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte versions will be shipping this spring. Price, no idea, but we'll find out. I hadn't seen Western Digital's My Passport Go drives yet. If you haven't seen them, check this out. They're tiny. Not lose them in your bag tiny, but small enough that they actually make Western Digital's regular Passport, the rotating drives, look kind of big by comparison. It has a wraparound rubber bumper, there's an SSD inside. It's not going to be as fast or as bomb-proof as the Extreme Portable, but I really like that built-in USB cable. If you are the kind of person that maybe doesn't have the USB cable you need, having one permanently attached to your drive is going to be a big plus. Now, you can go up to Amazon.com and find the 1 terabyte version of the My Passport Go for $170. About the same cost and speed as the Extreme Portable. By the way, the 500 gigabyte version selling right now for $90. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor Dell and the Alienware Area 51M, the gaming laptop they introduced last night. This thing is ridiculous, and I mean that in the best possible way. It's the world's most powerful gaming laptop because it's the first gaming laptop with 9th gen Intel desktop CPUs. I'm verklempt. I'm kind of excited about this. It is so out of control. Desktop RTX graphics. It's probably the most upgradable laptop ever because you can upgrade with another desktop CPU or another desktop GPU. It's incredible. If you haven't seen it, go over to Alienware.com to learn more. Thanks, Dell, for sponsoring TekThing CES 2019. If 2 terabytes of storage isn't enough for you, keep an eye out in the future for SanDisk maybe delivering a 4 terabyte flash drive. Right now, this is, as far as I know, this is the world's largest flash drive, 4 terabytes of capacity. They're actually running it at the show. It's a prototype, a concept. Probably not going to be productized in the form it was there, but I gotta say, it felt really good in hand, kind of like an Etsy desk toy, if you will. Now, concepts are cool, but I was really excited about SanDisk's new Flashback. It's automatic cloud backup for the contents of a SanDisk Ultra USB 3.1 or UltraFit USB 3.1 flash drive. Now, they're out in the stores right now, and you have to look for this little thing over here, the free cloud offer sticker. That means you actually get a serial, kind of a serial number, an identifying number on that drive, which unlocks the online software. So it's cloud backup, right? If you lose the drive, you've got a copy. If you left the drive at home, you can access the contents remotely. If you can't remember which drive has the baby photos on it, you can search all of your drives that you have backed up on Flashback. It's really slick. First year is free. After that, it's going to cost like $1 a year for a 16 gigabyte drive, $10 a year for a 256 gigabyte drive. Available now, but look for packaging with that free cloud offer on the front of it. Hey, I gotta run upstairs to AMD. They're gonna be talking about their Ryzen 3000 desktop processors. I hope, and there's a whole bunch more coverage coming from TekThing at CES 2019. Head over to youtube.com/TekThing, and thank you so much for watching the episode. I'm Patrick Norton. Have a great day.